So finally, I was taking charge of my story and my legacy, and that's what I want all of you to start right now thinking about. Am I taking charge of my story? Am I taking charge of my legacy? I have a thing about caterpillars. I have a thing about anything that flies. You've probably figured that out. So caterpillars, of course, don't. Right? But what the caterpillar calls the end of the world, the master calls what? A butterfly. But while they're in the cocoon, they go through a period of, I love this image because it's so off base, but it has a lot in common with what they actually go through. A caterpillar goes into the cocoon and becomes goo. Did you know that? It's not like this caterpillar goes from stages of caterpillar to stages of almost butterfly to stages of butterfly. No, it breaks down into total goo. And then it creates, they actually call it imaginative cells. It creates then, yeah. And the reason I love the Google goo is because where do we manifest online? Through Google. We got to admit it, they're in the world, right? So for a lot of us, in manifestation in our business and our work, it is kind of this goo of presence, this goo of what am I going to be to everybody else? And a lot of that takes place these days online, at least it does for me. But eventually the caterpillar becomes a butterfly, capable of flight, capable of attracting almost anyone's admiration. A lot of people don't care much for caterpillars. Now, I think they're kind of cute, but that's a personal problem. But everybody thinks that butterflies are beautiful. So I started thinking about this transformative process from caterpillar through goo to butterfly. And I thought about another transformative process of the firebird, the phoenix. You're familiar with that one, right? And I realized I'm much more the phoenix type as a general rule than the butterfly type. I don't have a lot of patience with goo because really I had to step up and own this. It was time in my legacy to realize that until I owned my own energy and I owned my own manifestation and I owned the way I naturally came across to people, that I was going to stay stuck. So maybe some of you are in caterpillar stage right now. Maybe some of you are in goo stage right now. Maybe some of you have already blossomed into a butterfly. Maybe some of you are about ready